Yeah. Morning, everybody. You remember a few weeks ago we showed you how our beetroot was going, and we talked about the method of sowing stuff in a line versus which was the rocket there. It's come on really well, versus the Colm's scattergun approach, which is the beetroot. I think now we put a lot of seed in here, so it's gone very thick. So what happens is that it's too densely planted, so they can't actually, there's no space for them to grow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to thin them out. So I'm going to go into the center of it here, and I'm going to find one that's kind of reasonably, mature, and I'm going to try and dig him out with my fingers. Now, I'm just going to go down under the root and pull him up, so I have him intact. In fact, there's two there. I have them intact as a plant, and I haven't really disturbed the root structure too much. And then I'm going to put them over into another bed. So we have another bed over here where there's a bit more space. You can see Colm has done some of this already. So I just make a hole, pop him in, and you can see he's not too upset by it because his leaves haven't sort of wilted. And you need to do it when they're nice and wet as well, so that they're not going to get sort of shocked from going into dry soil. So that's enough space between them now to make, a beetroot the size of your fist, I suppose.
I think it's about 6 inches between each beetroot.
But beetroot, as you know, you can buy baby beets and you can buy full beets. You can eat them when they're very small as well. So we're going to continue to thin out that bed, put some more over here, and that will allow the space over there for them to grow a bit better. So that's all.
Yeah, okay, here Phil, you take the video now.
Okay, hold on, I just take off my mucky gloves. Yeah, and here, what do you want to show the team? Class, where are we going? Oh, these are what, yeah.
So over here we planted shallots, which are fancy onions, okay? And
different type of onion.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Put them in salads and things, right? And you can see how well they're grown, okay? So they're really going well.
And what's the difference between a shallot and an onion? What'll happen when they're mature?
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
There'll be about maybe six or so shallots here.
There'll be a cluster of them.
Instead of one just onion,
yeah.
It'll be 6 or 7 shallots.
Exactly. Whereas an onion is only one.
Smaller.
Yeah. There's the onions.
Over here, Phil.
Poor potatoes that were dying have come back.
That were dying of the frost. You see how they've recovered now?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
No problem.
So that's what we were hoping. And then earlier in the year, planted the onions in the bed, but I didn't have enough room, so I tried to put them in pots, so you don't have to have a garden, right? And the onions are coming on grand there.
They are, yeah.
Okay.
Once they have soil and a bit of water, they'll go anywhere.
Come in closer, Phil.
I'll have to come around here. Hold on.
Yeah, the onions are coming on grand. Yesterday now I planted beetroots in the pots here.
You transplanted them.
Yeah. I don't know how well they'll come on, but
you can see they're a little bit wilted, so they might need a bit more water.
Yeah,
you see the top ones are a bit dry.
Well, I watered them this morning. I mean, they'll come back to life. And just to finally show you here, you might remember Mr. Deegan's acorns that we planted back in January. There's still a few surviving here. Okay, what happened unfortunately was again the frost. I had left them out in the frost, and frost damage killed a lot of them. But there's still a few of them there, and hopefully they will survive, but we're not too sure.
Okay.
So that's just a quick little run around this area of the. Oh yeah, this is a polytunnel here for growing plants indoors. Now, obviously we don't have the plastic over it because it got blown away in the wind. But one of these days that could be a project to get a new poly cover.
Okay.
One of these days. Okay. Bye bye now. Wash your hands, stay safe, and be kind to each other. Bye bye.
Okay.